This coming up Sunday, we're going to have, Mother's Day. And so I just want to encourage all of the children out there, whether you're an adult child or a younger child, if you're watching this as well, just to remember your mother, to recognize your mother, and to reward your mother as well. But with that being said, concerning Mother's Day, I was thinking, for this coming up Sunday, I'm going to be preaching on widows and how God's heart goes out towards widows. But concerning that, I also want to see and look at how a son cares for his mom, how his son remembers his mom. And the best example that we have is the example of Jesus. Jesus, while on the cross, while being nailed upon that cross, while taking upon the sins of the whole world, while having everybody gaze upon him while he's on that cross, he remembered in one of his 7 statements. It says here in John chapter 19, when Jesus saw his mother and the disciple whom he loved, that is the Apostle John, standing nearby, he said to his mother, "Woman." And you might think, well, that's kind of an odd way to address your mom, but he's now saying, hey, yeah, I'm going. I'm going to be dying. Yes, I'm going to be resurrected, but then I'm going to ascend. So now this relationship is changing. And so he said this, "Woman, behold your son." That is looking to the Apostle John. "John, this is now going to be your mother. Please take care of her." And Jesus, in his wisdom, and obviously he knows all things, he knew all of the other apostles, they would have died a martyr's death. But John lived to a very old age and was able then to take care of Mary. And then in verse 27 it says, "Then he said to the disciple," that is John, "Behold your mother." And from that hour, that moment, I didn't even think about it right now. From that moment, the disciple took her to his own home. And praise God for John. Praise God for that apostle who took on Mary and took care of her and provided for her and made sure that she was well taken care of. But also the other side too of Jesus, knowing what was going to happen to him. And I imagine so as well, his other brothers weren't yet believers. And they also died a martyr death when they did become believers. Jesus knew, hey, the best thing for my mom is to release this relationship from myself to John, knowing that she's going to be well taken care of. And as you consider that, you consider 1 Timothy chapter 5 as well. That family members, especially the oldest son, is to care for his mom. Actually, Paul said to Timothy, those who don't care for their own family and looking at widows are worse than an unbeliever. Because even an unbeliever understands that. How much more a Christian? A Christian son should care for his own mom. That shows the love of Jesus Christ as well. So I just wanted to encourage you with that for this Mother's Day. May you have a blessed week. Thank you.